Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a free resource that you can use to find free sound effects that I personally use for a lot of my videos. And it has not only free sound effects, but also free stock footage and much more. So keep watching to find out what this free resource is. So some of you might already be pretty familiar with it, but the name of the site is Pixabay. So once there, you will notice it says stunning royalty-free images and royalty-free stock. It says over 4.5 million plus high quality stock images, videos, and music shared by our talented community. Immediately you see there's a search bar where you're able to search all images or other types of media on Pixabay. You can also come here in the drop down menu where it says all images. You can toggle between that as well as photos, illustrations, vectors, videos, music, sound effects, even GIFs. GIFs, I never know how you pronounce it. And then you can switch users and you can do different search options. So moving on, right now we are on the home page, but if you would like to only search for photos, you can click into photos, and then they have illustrations, vectors, videos, music, sound effects, and GIFs. And then if you come over here, they have tags where it says background, wallpaper, flowers, woman, money, sea, and so forth. So basically you can click into any one of these tags and you will be able to search this particular object or subject you are looking for. And then they have editor's choice, they have latest and trending, and you can toggle between any one of these to search what's been handpicked by editor's choice, what is the latest and most trending types of media to find on Pixabay. All right, so going back up to the top, if we click into photos and then we scroll down, then you will see nothing but photos. And then when we reach the bottom, it says featured creators, and it'll have several different creators here that you can follow if you would like to see more of their type of photos or whatever type of media they create. So next we're going to click into illustrations, and once we have done so, as you scroll down, you will notice nothing but illustrations. And then once again, there's the featured creators at the bottom as well for illustrations. And next we're going to click into vectors, and as we scroll down, you will see nothing but vectors. But you're also able to click discover more at the bottom if you would like to continue seeing more of this type of media as well. And we've reached the bottom once again, and you can see our featured creators as well once again. Now as we scroll back up, we're going to click into videos, and then if we scroll back down, you will see nothing but stock videos. Free stock video footage or clips that you can choose from for your next video creation or project. This particular video says rock, stone, sunset, so I can click into any one of these and find more just like it. You can also save this video, or you can heart it to your favorites. It also shows you that this is editor's choice, so it was handpicked by an editor, and it's also in HD, which stands for high definition, and it is 40 seconds long. All right, so moving on, when we go back up to the top and we click into music and then we scroll down once again, you will see nothing but music. Now, one thing to keep in mind about the music is that it says, you'll see this little symbol here and it says content ID. It says content It says Content ID is a digital fingerprinting system developed by Google. It can be used by content creators to easily identify and manage copyrighted content on YouTube. And then it says learn more to find out how this may impact how you use this track. So if you do want to use any of the songs with a content ID, you just have to click on learn more and make sure that you understand like the terms of use and everything as far as how it goes so forth as far as actually using this song in your content. And then the symbol next to it is obviously editor's choice, and then you also have the length of the song, and then of course you're able to download it as per usual. And you're also able to save to your favorites by clicking the heart, as well as save it to a collection so you can find it later. And on the far left, there are some tags such as feature bass and abstract. So if you're looking for more music that sounds like this type of genres, you can obviously click into any one of these and find more music just like this in these particular genres. And up top, you'll also notice they also have a Pixabay radio, which is royalty free. It says discover the perfect soundtrack for any occasion with a Pixabay curated royalty free playlist. So feel free to check that out, and you can click on start listening to try out that, which I believe is a new feature. All right, so scrolling back up, next we're going to click on sound effects, which is what I use Pixabay mostly for, is for free sound effects that are non-copyrighted, so I don't have to worry about ever getting any copyright claims or copyright strikes on my videos. This is my go-to place for whenever I need to find free SFX that I don't already have and that I need for a particular project or video that I'm creating. And I wanted to make mention that you will notice these tags up top, and it will be most likely some of the most searched for sound effects that people are actually looking for, such as phone ringtone, notification, ringtone, whoosh. People are always looking for whooshes for their videos, intro, nature, ding, camera shutter, and much more. And everything is pretty much the same, such as editor's choice. The length of the sound effects is also always outlined. You're able to obviously download it for free, and you are able to save and heart it to your favorites and save it to a collection to find it once again. And of course, you have your tags. Now at the bottom, we have our Discover More button as per usual, and as well as our featured creators. So moving on, lastly, we're going to check out GIFs, which is another thing that Pixabay offers. Royalty-free GIFs that you can find, which is super helpful for you to put in your videos as well. For the GIFs, you're able to hover over any one of them and it will play, so you can see how it will play on your video if you were to download it. And then of course you can save, or you can save to a collection, or you can heart to your favorites, and you can also see which ones are editor's choice, and you can of course download it very easily by clicking into it. And then there's also of course tags where you can search out more specific GIFs that you were currently looking for. All right, so moving on, going back to the home page, you would notice on the far right hand corner, this whole time we've been looking at editor's choice. However, if you like to see the most latest media that's been uploaded to Pixabay, you are able to click on this drop down menu and you can click into latest, and that will show you all the latest media that has currently been updated on Pixabay most recently. All right, so now I just switched from latest to trending, so now this would show me all the trending media on Pixabay currently that you can use for your videos or content. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is that when you click onto this little gear, and you will see it says safe search and then hide AI generated. So what exactly is safe search? It says if you hover or click onto the little question mark, it says if you're using Pixabay in a school or workplace, you can prevent most adult content from showing up by turning on the safe search setting. So basically, safe search will filter out any unwanted images that might be offensive to some, depending on where you are, or if you just don't want to see certain things that have been uploaded to Pixabay. And then you can also click on hide AI generated, which will hide all the AI generated content if you want more authentic, original content that was not generated by AI. So next, when we go up top to the explore button in that drop down menu, you will notice it says media, discover, community, about. So the media is just basically everything I've already shown you guys. It's another way to access everything. It says photos, illustrations, vectors, videos, music, sound effects, GIFs, just like we just went over. Discover says editor's choice, curated collections, Pixabay radio, which we briefly went over. Popular images, popular videos, popular music, popular searches. So you're able to search through all of this as well. And there's community for creators, forum. They have a blog as well as cameras. So you can look into this section to find more information about their community, and then of course their about section, which is always important to learn about a company and learn more about them. It says about us, FAQs for all those frequently asked questions you may have that the people may have already asked. Their license summary, terms of service, privacy policy, cookies policy, Digital Service Act. It says report content, and then API as well as language. And then at the bottom they have their socials where you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as Pinterest. So there is that information. Then right next to it, you're able to either log in or create an account if you haven't already. So typically I've always used this not logged in, just I guess as a guest, or I've never really created an account until after making this video. Now I have created an account, which I highly suggest so you can keep track of all of your downloaded media that you use on Pixabay, so you can find it quicker by saving it and hardening it to favorites and saving it to collections for all your future projects. So it does help make that a lot easier. So go ahead and create an account if you haven't already. You are also able to join Pixabay and upload your own content, which you can see by that join and upload button. We're able to upload your own media if you are a music creator, if you record your own sound effects, whether you're a photographer or even a filmmaker or videographer, and you take videos, and then you may have, if you're a content creator, you may have a lot of B-roll. And then after you've published a video, you may have all this B-roll that you don't know what to do with. You are able to upload it to sites like Pixabay where it can have a good use. And although this is a free website, you may wonder, well, how can I monetize this? Well, you are able to receive donations if you care to contribute to Pixabay. So that is one way to make some passive income if you choose to do so. So all in all, that's pretty much everything there is to know about Pixabay. I mainly use it for sound effects, but it also has many other uses, as I showed you, such as videos and photos and vectors and much more. So it's a really great website if you are a content creator, anybody who's constantly creating content and is looking for free media to use, free sound effects, free videos, free photos, GIFs, and more to use in your content or videos. So, and the great thing about Pixabay as well is that you don't necessarily have to credit the people who have created these things, which is kind of cool because sometimes we get hung up on always remembering to give credit to everybody and always fill that out in the description box. So to have that option where it's not totally required, but if you like to, you can. It's just really streamlined that content creation process and makes it easier for us on our end, the content creators who are constantly creating content. One more thing is that it says my profile, my media, upload, statistics, collections, following, messages, community, voting, and settings. And then once again, you can see save search and hide AI generated. And then of course you can log out. So these are all made available to you. Once you create an account, you're able to access all of this and get the full use out of Pixabay. But that would be a whole nother video to go into how to upload media to Pixabay. So if you would care to learn more about that, let me know down in the comments and I'll make a whole separate video on how to do that. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you got some value out of it. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.